This brings us to the 7th worst team, which we've gone with the Gladstone Grizzlies, the Von Schnitz. Let go of Boomer Harvey and Lenny Hayes.
Couple of veterans.
Trade. It's just trading.
I did have them last season. We'll let them go, but I think we're talking about not getting them back this season. I think.
Yes.
So the trades in particular.
Trades were offered for both those players. Trades were offered.
Very reasonable trades were offered as well. So
Could have had a hold of them.
Boomer Harvey. I think it was Higgins for Boomer Harvey.
Yeah.
And I've actually got the two. What was it? It was Boomer for Higgins.
Yeah, direct trade.
And what did I need to add on to get Boomer?
Look, we were very close to going for a like-for-like trade because you've got the history in Boomer, we got the history in Higgins, and we thought Higgins had the better upside. And so, if you'd thrown a decent draft pick at us, you could have had him.
And that comes down to where I was unclear of the rules. Corruption now.
Corruption.
First mention. Whoa! First mention.
Taxi.
First mention again. And yeah, so I was just unsure about trading draft picks for the next year's set. So I was a bit eerie in that, and I didn't want to bring it up. And
no, I think the new rule is you can only trade for next year's draft picks if you coach the Marbles or the MC Hammer side.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
that's the rule.
I think the rule is if you're the MC Marbles or Hammers, whatever they're called now, you can do whatever the hell you want and get these trades through.
Controversial.
Just on a different topic, the worst call of the year, Aiden Meagle saying trade should be eliminated. Trade should be eliminated. Was it you or was it Rowan?
Well, both of us.
Trades should be eliminated. That would make it.
I wouldn't say it's the worst call, but it's up there because that would make it be more boring.
It's boring.
Yeah, but you want to rely on your initial draft picks to back in your players.
In that case, we do that, have a mid-season draft where everyone goes back. Or you pick your 10s again.
Oh, that's a terrible.
I feel like this would be a different situation if the horses weren't sitting so pretty on the ladder.
Well, maybe in 5 years' time or 6 years' time when we do struggle a bit, then we'll have maybe
horses don't trade anyway. They just don't trade.
No, we traded. We picked up Sharad Wellingham and Tom Hickey last year. It wasn't a great trade, but it wasn't great for the Marbles either. And so we decided to hang up
on trades before I forget, because we're not mentioning this later on, as this is not Fast's worst decision. Robbie Gray.
Do we have to bring this up?
Robbie Gray. I do believe that Charlie Dixon was offered by the Guns for Robbie Gray for a straight swap, no draft pick, straight swap, like for like, and he declined. And how do you feel about that right now?
Oh, yeah, that sums things up really. Poor decisions, non-decisions.
It's tough, and that's
shoulda, woulda, coulda, really.
A season defining.
Yes, I wouldn't have thought. I don't think Robbie Gray can get us over the line at this point.
Oh, he might give you 2 extra games, and then you're in the finals race.
And that is, I think that just sums up trading itself.
Just last one for you.
People get scared.
Last one for you, Zig.
Well, it's coming from the two who got the buddy relationship.
We have the relationship. I offered you Lenny Hayes.
I know.
For Luke Ball. Happily, that was my trade.
I know, and
decline.
And now, the thing about it, it's a stupid move, but at the time, Luke Ball just seemed like that solid. Got to go 55 plus. I was going to go Luke Ball for Lenny Hayes, but I needed a kicker.
Were you ever going to do this? I mean, so were you ever going to retain Luke Ball?
No. But I thought at the time, Luke Ball was considerably worth more than Lenny Hayes. I thought Luke Ball was worth more than Lenny Hayes, then Ivan Marek was worth more than David Thomas.
Yep.
That was my feeling about it. And now thinking about
a few subs later and
things later, and the best form Lenny Hayes has had in 20 years hurts, but I just think to see how different the season would be if I got those 2 players.
Lenny just needed to feel like he's important again. And that's what we've done. Feel like he's important.
Right. So,
moving on.
A player?
Oh, a player, yes. A player that sums up the Grizzlies. Any ideas? Anybody? Sammy T?
I'm thinking of a small forward that plays for Port Adelaide.
There's a few of those. We've
Jake Mead?
Who's got the good haircut?
Cameron Hitchcock?
The Chad. Good ones.
Now, my thoughts on the Chad. Yes, he can take a hanger, he can dazzle. Does like to talk himself up.
Flashy, isn't he? Yeah.
But when it comes to the real grit and plays the good teams, is he much chop? Is he there?
So, and I dropped him earlier in the season, and I got serious.
You got Kane.
Popped a bit. Yeah.
You got Kane.
Popped a bit for him, and he did have a good week though. He was coming off with a couple of 40s and then Trouter with a couple of 40s, and now everyone's calling for his head. So I gave him the chop. People didn't like it, and now his true form's coming.
I feel like he'll be trade bait.
No, he will be 10-year player.
2 years.
I think his performance over the back end of the season will be like yours in that if he pumps out 70s, 80s,
He's definitely.
Yeah.
Grizzlies will be up and about.
And I think
If not,
I think there was Sunday-itis
season
as
over.
well. Sunday-itis for the Grizzlies. I have been in some good positions Saturday night and then just still lost by 100 points.
What are
on
these
Sunday.
positions and who are these women that you're in these positions with?
Yes.
Carry on. Alright, so we're up to the 6th worst decision and with great.
Well, how long we got on the tape? We might need another hour.
Yeah, for this one,
I think
because he had plenty, and we do like talking about this man. It's MC Hammersteins with picking up Hutchings.
Who?
The hashtag corruptioner.
Hutchings, that
How
could
do
be.
you spell that?
I don't even know how to
Big
break that.
Did he play for Gold Coast? Jack Hutchins?
Yeah, that's it. I think so.
I think
So
not
it's been
yet.
tough to talk about this no-namer, but he was taken to the first round.
You kidding?
This year.
Pick 8th.
Well, in the mid-season. Surely
Well,
mid-season.
Yeah, first round
Hang
of the-
on.
You're having a laugh.
Are you saying Adam Trelaw was available and he picked Mark Hutch? Was it Mark or Jack? Jack.
Well, I'm not sure which Hutchings it is, but I think Trelaw had been taken by them.
Oh, yeah.
First swing of the miss, but then again, like I took Chris to the next pick, and he's taking essentially a blank spot. So Hutchings, what do we know about him?
Very little. Very little.
Does he play West Coast?
East Perth.
Actually, no, he
East
plays.
Perth, I think.
East Perth. Oh, yeah.
He's got a perm, did you say?
Sure, what that's why he didn't pick Britis, because he doesn't have a perm. If he had a perm, he would have
The
picked
boots must.
Is this a Matt Costume decision or a Luke Stein?
I feel like it was Stein.
I also feel it was Stein, just been a bit
Stein influence.
been a bit green to the old IPFL.
Well, you can tell by some of his trade offers he's thrown out. Stein, he's very green from the IPFL.
Oh, Stein. No, I can't say
I feel like I should.
That's why I'm saying we should
Fairly
ban trading.
Fairly for Ace, what were you thinking?
I feel like
And
I
I'll bring
should
up
start doing Hutchings. Where are they now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Right at 3 years' time.
It'll be exactly the same.
When we do the draft analysis from when he bought it,
Yeah. Just be having Hutchings watch who every
Scrap
week.
Drew watch.
yeah, Drew's back to form. We want to know what's happening in the waffle.
Hey, lovely day.
Moving on.
The player.
I
Who's
think
the player?
we're just talking about all the Glasgow Grizzlies supporters. Please come through. Very
Anyway,
popular over in Europe.
For those who just arrived, the bar is
So a player who
please,
are